let's take another step. Okay, so let's say they win that game, they beat the Rams, they lose to the Patriots. What like do you think then we even have the discussion about Carson Wentz, or is it just Nick Foles now?
Like that's what leads to the rest of what's going on. Like that's this timeline now where we're branching off. Mm-hmm. So Wentz shows that he can get you, or I'm sorry, Foles shows that he can get you to there. I think Wentz is done after that. I think they pick Foles there. Yeah, I think it's really hard for you to say as a coach and a GM. But yeah, we spent this number 2 pick on Wentz, great, but we just saw our backup quarterback take us to the Super Bowl 2 times in a row and almost win back-to-back Super Bowls. How can you justify to a fan base that was already anti-Wentz a lot because, the Foles brought them to the playoffs again? How can you justify to a fan base, yeah, we're going to send this quarterback off who took us to 2 straight Super Bowls for the guy who's been hurt the last 2 years? I think that would have been the end of Wentz.
They definitely don't let him walk. Foles is on the roster the next year.
Yeah, Foles is on the roster. 100. I think he's the starter. I think Wentz is gone. And I think Wentz probably, at that point, see, the thing, like, that's tough because he was still coming off injury. So who knows what he would have gotten compensation-wise for the Eagles. Mm-hmm. Probably a lot of more future stuff than current stuff. But so if that's coming off the 2018 season, 2019 season, he's probably fetching you – second maybe in the 2019 draft, and in the 2021. So
it depends on the contract too, right? Because that
was before the contract. That was before his contract. So you're trading someone on a rookie deal, so it's probably more lucrative for other teams. So maybe you do get a pretty decent haul. But yeah, Nick Foles is the starter going into that year, and they're probably using a pretty high draft pick in the 2019 draft on a quarterback. And if you look at the 2019 draft,
I'm bringing it up to you. I should be more prepared with this stuff. This used to be second nature. I used to know all this stuff, but
so you got Kyler Murray was the first
well, the
pick.
Eagles picked like pretty late, so you got
they picked the Dillard. You're probably not picking Dillard. You're
looking at like a Drew Lock. I mean, maybe you trade up. Maybe you get like a Josh Allen. That would have been crazy.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah,
like there's a Foles win there. Like does a Foles win lead to the Eagles having Josh Allen? Because Josh Allen was late, wasn't he? He was pretty late.
7. Not that late.
Oh no, he was 7th. No. I'm thinking of the other Josh Allen. Josh Allen was in 2019.
2019 NFL draft?
You're thinking of the quarterback. He was 2018. So that's a year later. So these quarterbacks are Kyler Murray, Daniel Jones, Dwayne Haskins, Drew Lock,
I think Drew Lock.
Will Greer, Ryan Finley, Jared Stidham.
Not a very strong quarterback draft.
They picked Clayton Thorson. So does the Eagles keeping Nick Foles lead to Clayton Thorson being on the roster, thus not having Liam make a freaking song over Clayton Thorson? Like that.
Right.
If Nick Foles wins that game,
we're not doing a podcast.
No, we're not doing a podcast. Right? Like if Nick Foles wins that game, Liam probably does not have a Clayton Thorson song.
Is this podcast based on Jeffrey dropping that pass? Like, is that what we conclude? We can't come to that conclusion right now.
I think that's what we're concluding right now.